What's up, beautiful souls, beautiful Aries? I'm here with your 2020 energy reading. Yes, finally, the wait is over. So, we're going to tune in to your energy when it comes to the year 2020 and what to expect. You can use this for your sun, moon, or rising, or of course, if you're cross watching for a loved one. Don't forget to switch up the roles. We're going to tune into what 2020 is going to be for your Aries. Make sure you check out other signs too and to get a more broader perspective on how your 2020 may look. Of course, this is a general reading, so it is not a personal one, but just like I say with the personal readings, use this as a gentle guide and not as a strict regime, like everything needs to go the way Charity said it was going to happen. Okay. Just take a chill pill, relax a little bit. Yes, we're going to do the energy overview with the cards, the theme of your year. Then we're going to look a little bit into whatever pops up. We're going to look at, let me see, what you need to release in 2020, what you need to focus upon in 2020. We're going to look at your love or relationship energy, work type of energy, purpose, study type of energy, and then health. Maybe even do a little bit of spiritual energy in 2020. We'll just see what pops up, and of course, a channel of messages. So, I got really excited when I tuned into your energy for the year 2020. I asked, what is Aries energy in 2020? What do I need to know? And what I saw was you lighting a money candle to draw in abundance, to draw in money. It could be abundance in financial ways, but could also be abundance in material or love or health or luck or joy, luck for that matter. But I saw you lighting the candle, and then I saw all of a sudden like a waterfall of, like, the candle was totally burned out. Like maybe it's a 7 day candle or a 10 day candle or whatever. Maybe you should buy a money candle and light it, or make one. But when it was like totally to the bottom, like it was done, the money candle was done, it started like as a waterfall raining down with ideas, with projects, with opportunities, with money, with love, with blessings. And then I got all of a sudden a Sims, like, Sims 1, 2, 3, 4, the game that you can play where you can build houses and make families and make everybody look like everybody you know in your street and like that sort of stuff. Yeah. I saw you in a Sims house, and then the Sims house got upgraded, and then the thing above the Sims head goes like boom bling. I was really happy. And then I saw the Sims mods, and it said motherload, 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 motherload. And I don't know if any one of you plays the Sims game. I used to play it a lot. Like, I don't now because the computer isn't connected since we moved. But um, and you can use a cheat code in Sims, and you do Sims mods, and then you can type in motherload, and then you get a lot, like a very big amount of money. I think it's 50,000. I think it's 50,000. I don't know why I have to say the exact number, so we'll get to that in a little bit. But that makes life a lot easier in Sims, right? You don't have to work as hard. You can still work hard, but you still have like the money in the background, and you can build the house that you want, and you can get what you want. So I was wondering, I asked the universe, okay, what does this mean for Aries? Because I know not all of you gonna get like the motherload, as in like 50,000 euros or more, or like millions. What does this mean? So what I saw was that for Aries overall, this is going to be a year where there's going to be a stabilization in finances. There's going to be a stabilization in creative things or abundance coming in. And I feel like there's going to be a waterfall, like it's going to, like, there's a lot coming your way this year, a lot of different things. So abundance in different areas, different areas. And I feel like it's really important to, like, for some of y'all are really seeking to get like more money and more financial abilities or stability financially. Make sure that you are grateful for whatever comes in. Are there new ideas coming on your mind? focus upon them and be grateful. Is there more love or more health coming into your life in 2020? Focus upon that and be more grateful about it. Be like, speak it into existence, like, thank you universe for giving me this sandwich. Thank you universe for giving me this house, this roof over my head. Thank you universe for making sure that my headache faded away quicker than 3 days lasting headache. I know I pronounced it wrong, but anyways. So yeah, that. Make sure that you put it into existence, speak it out loud that you're grateful. I feel like as soon as you're grateful, the universe is going to give you another load and another load, like the mother load. You're going to hit the mother load. Yes, all of you Aries are going to hit the mother load in some way or form. Some of you are going to hit that mother load on multiple areas in your life in 2020, especially those of you who have been working on standing in your light, being authentically you, being a pleasant human being. Those are getting, I feel like, extra mother loads. There's definitely going to be an upgrade to some of y'all's, especially houses. Someone will definitely win a lotto or a gambling thing or something. That some of you are going to get like 50,000 or even more amount of money in 2020 that's just going to like fall into your lap. Might be through a project, might be through something as in gambling. But I feel like some of y'all are definitely getting that. I see some people upgrading house or moving into a bigger house. Of course, it's not for all of you, but I'm definitely seeing that for Aries. I'm definitely seeing a lot of upgrades. I definitely see a lot of things getting better, like leaving behind the old and stepping into the new energy. It's a really pleasant energy to be in. Let me see what else we got here. The Sims thing too, if I think about Sims, I think about controlling, I think about creating, I think about you being able to like, I know like I used to go on there and especially when I was, I don't know why, but when I was pregnant, every time I was pregnant, I was especially focused upon the game a lot. I have 3 children, before you all think I got a soccer team of children. But I really enjoyed creating myself and creating my family and then getting more children and then naming the children the way I thought I was going to name my children, and then create the business and the house the way I liked it too. So I feel like there's a very strong aspect of manifestation. Also with lighting the candle, there's a lot like ritual or manifestation type of energy. So I feel like whatever you're trying to manifest in 2020, Aries, this might be your lucky year when it comes to it coming true fruition. And I'm talking about thinking the big, dreaming big. And if some of y'all are like focusing on getting something in a certain position or manifesting it, and it's not really like, if it isn't 2020 is the preparation for 2021. Okay, so you're getting it, the thing that you're working for. Just make sure that your mind is right, your gratitude is right, that your attitude is right. Make sure that everything is on point there. So let's see what we got as a card for the theme of your year, Aries. Ka-ching! Yes, I definitely feel it. We got the revolutionary for you. I hope you can see it, right? Yes. So what I'm feeling when I'm looking at this card is I definitely feel like you are going to step outside of whoever you thought you were, whatever you thought you were, your limitations, the way your life has been going before 2020. I feel like there's going to be, for some of y'all, there's going to be a 360 move. You're going to like change immensely. Some of y'all are going to change, but might not change as drastically as some of the Aries. But I feel like there's going to be some drastic changes in your 2020, but for the better. I feel like these changes are really good, really healthy, really creating a lot of stability and abundance in your life, especially with the mother load and the ka-ching and the waterfall of ideas and creativity and opportunities coming your way, love coming your way. I feel some of y'all, I'm feeling my sacral chakra area spinning. So some of y'all might get pregnant or might create things through the womb. Yes, womb area. Of course, if you're a man, you're not going to create it through the womb, but you can pull it into that area and let it like create there, nurture it there, send it love, protect it. I also see that some of you are going to stand up towards family members or toxic people. You're going to notice that there are people in your surroundings that are actually hanging on a certain level that is not really beneficial for where you're trying to go. And I know you, like you almost Dutch and English true uh, combined, but I know you really like those people. Some of you really like these people or really love these people, or are thinking, oh, but I grew up with this person and this person was there when I fell down the stairs 12 years ago. Yeah, that's nice, that's really good. But when they're toxic to your environment, when they're toxic to your growth, when they're toxic to your ability to grow and receive abundance, but also give your light and shine your light in the world, it is time to release them with love and let them work things out, let them grow, let them figure things out and move up in energy so y'all can reconnect later on. But right now, a lot of you Aries need to speak up and definitely need to release. You need to rebel. You need to rebel. Why though? You need to rebel because it's time. You have been struggling way too long. So definitely a lot of you Aries have been struggling way too long. I want to say some of y'all have been going through a lot of, like, I don't want to say being poor, but having a lack of stuff. Having a lack of confidence, having a lack of financial abilities, having a lack of security, having a lack of solid friendships, having a lack of love, having a lack of health. There's been a theme of lack in your life. It could be in each area or in any area. And now it's time to be a rebel against it. Like, no more. Let me see what we got here for Aries 2020. Oh, one more. So the cards that I got for you are some interesting ones. We got the Three of Swords. Then we got the High Priestess. All right. Then we got the Ten of Wands. And we got the Queen of Swords. Okay, let me see. So with the Three of Swords energy, what I'm feeling here is that you might have been going through a little bit of a hard time. Some of you might have been dealing with depression or self-sabotage, fear, anxiety, maybe addictive patterns coming up. I feel like I said this to you before in a month reading, addictive patterns. I definitely feel that some of y'all have been dealing with friendships or maybe a relationship. Could be family too, could be all. For the unlucky ones under the Aries sign that have been feeling unlucky, this is your year to change it around and rebel against it. But I feel like you have been feeling like you've been stabbed in the back. Somebody has betrayed your trust, or you have somebody in your surroundings that you're not able to trust or that is not trustworthy. I feel like somebody is spilling your secrets. We got a journal over here, and we got like, this ink fell down on the bed. So I definitely feel like somebody has spilled your secrets, or somebody is about to spill your secrets in 2020. Somebody that's been trustworthy or has been trustworthy before, or I feel like with the High Priestess next to it, I feel like you have been feeling this coming. I feel like you know, I'm seeing Aries grow, and I see some people in your surroundings not really having it, or not like they're cheering you on. They're being kind, some of them being kind and cheering you on, being, yeah, you should definitely go for that. And then when you go for that, they'd be like, look at her trying to reach her goals. Look at him trying to do all those things, thinking he could be a leader. That type of energy. Really nasty, gossipy, trying to keep you low, trying to like be your cheerleader in the front, like in your face, but when you turn your back around, like those are the people that have been talking to you about other people. Mind you, those are the people that have been nasty attitudes towards other people surrounding. Like when you are there, they're showing you that energy. They do the same with you, and I think that is something that you really don't like, or not. You didn't see it. For some of you, didn't see it coming, because it might be a best friend, it might be your mom, it might be your partner, it might be somebody and it has nothing to do with you, Aries. I feel like it has nothing to do with you. It has something to do with this person, or this multiple people for some of y'all. And the thing that you need to break free out of that pattern, you need to rebel against is you need to claim your joy. You need to claim your luck. You need to stop living in lack to keep other people comfortable. It is time for you to rise up. It's time for you now to rebel against anything that's no longer in alignment with what you want to be, what you want to do in your life. So yeah, this is not maybe not the most joyful card to get in 2020 energy, but I feel like this is definitely necessary. 2020 is a 4 year creating the energy of you needing to like look at your roots, look at why you are the way you are, or why your life is the way it is, why your finances are the way they are, why your stability is or lack thereof is the way it is, why your relationships are the way they are. And in order for you to get to the root cause, the things need to come up that needs, like the weeds need to be plucked. You need to get like some hardcore weed remover and get those bastards out. Um, but yeah, some of them, this is just their issue. It's not really your issue. You shouldn't really be focusing too much upon it. It's just like the universe shining a light upon it, and you'll be like, oh, there is it. And then release it with love, and then whoops, you'll definitely see the universe responding really quick with either new ideas, new projects, finances, or something coming in pretty quick as a response to you releasing these people. Yeah, it's gonna be a good thing, even though you might not feel like it's a good thing. Maybe you feel like it's a sad thing. Maybe you lose some sleep over it, but in the end, you'll be fine. We got the High Priestess here talking about, I feel like you upping your game, you getting into a more spiritual energy with yourself, in a more, well, if spirituality is a little bit too woohoo, but I don't think if you're watching my channel, but let's say you think spirituality is a woohoo thing, you are getting the ability to upgrade your gifts, to upgrade your talents, to upgrade your abilities, to get better at what you do. I feel like some of y'all are going to see some things coming in 2020. Respond accordingly. I feel like as soon as you try to I don't know if that's really going to happen. I don't really see that this person is going to like respond to me if I send that email, even though I dreamed about it. If you feel it, respond to it. If it's coming to you through a vision, respond to it. If your intuition is telling you something, the nudge in your belly is telling you something, the niggle in your belly, whatever it may be in your belly, you're feeling something there, respond to it. The universe is giving you opportunities. Some of them will not be there the whole year around. Some of them have an expire date. Is that a right word to say it? I don't know. I think you'll understand what I'm saying here. Some of y'all are definitely upgrading your spiritual game. I feel like you will be more in tune with who you are as a spiritual being. I feel like you will be ready to shine more of your light on other people and give, like, some of you will be stepping into more of a leadership role, or more of a if it's not a leadership role, so a manager or leadership role in whatever you do, could be spiritual, could be physical, could be in fitness, could be in whatever, or a manager. If it's not that, I feel like you will definitely be upgrading and inspiring people with who you are in 2020. I do see with the two candles here though, I do see that there might be some opposites in your life in 2020 that you're trying to work out and trying to balance. You're trying to balance yourself, and making sure that things are happening and moving the way it's comfortable for you. Even though with the 10 of Wands here, you will be working really hard. Some of you will be working your ass off to get what you want, to get into the direction you would really like, the promotion you want to have, the business you want to start, the relationship, the family you want to start, whatever it is that you're focused upon. I feel like you will be focused upon it like with a laser focus, like a beam focus this year. Like you really know what you want, and if you don't, like directly, like in the beginning of 2020, you will definitely know before April, May, or at least get some clarification on that. What I'm seeing here though is that you might be working too hard, having too many responsibilities, having too many things on your back in 2020. And what I'm feeling here is that the universe is trying to like this is a struggle mentality. This is a lack mentality. So yes, you are willing to work really hard for what you got, but there's a way of working smarter instead of harder. Okay, I feel like you need to invest in yourself. I feel like you need to find ways to make things easier, to get things lighter, to trust your intuition when it comes to which direction to go into. Sorry. Maybe get some help even. There's a lot of weight that you're carrying that's not necessarily weight that you need to carry, especially the weight of those people that are like talking behind your back or not even really appreciating you the way you think they are. um, and I feel like you should ask for some clarifications. I feel like there might be some communication issues there, definitely some communication issues, definitely with these people, or definitely with you stepping into your light and expressing which direction you want to go into. There might be, there might be some struggle there. There might be some struggle there. But with the ten, the Queen of Swords next to it, I definitely feel like you will step into that power role. I feel like you will be able to be more direct about what it is that you want from the universe, from the people around you. Um, I feel like you will be. This is also a very leadership energy. She's really like straight to the point. This is what I want. She's not being unfair. She's not being mean. She's not being a bitch, quote unquote. Yeah, if to say so. None of that. She's just really direct. She knows what she wants. She knows which direction she wants to go into. Make sure that you create that stable foundation. And you don't need to work as hard. Like, yeah, you need to work hard for your dreams, but this is ridiculous. This is not necessary. You don't need to have all these heavy burdens on your back. So I definitely see an opportunity for you in 2020 to release these burdens, and focus upon which direction it is that you really want to go into and how you want to carry yourself to the top. Some of the some of the shit that you are carrying on your back can be released, definitely. So now we will be moving into what you need to release. Well, like I said, that's stuff on your back. 2020 Aries, please. Thank you. Yes. Okay, what we got is surrender to procrastination, and we got surrender to the beauty of the natural world. Okay, I'm going to say what it says. Surrender to procrastination says now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success. Whoa, didn't I tell you that just in the beginning? The surrender to the beauty of the natural world. It says take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. What I'm feeling when I'm talking about this, what I'm feeling is for you, Aries, it's going to be you needing to be a rebel against yourself. You needing to stand up and just get things going. Stop putting it off. Stop thinking of lack. Stop carrying the entire world upon your back. That's a form of sabotage, self-sabotage. That's a form of procrastination, because you know that as soon as you carry all that weight on your back and try to climb on the mountain, it's going to take you a mighty long time to get there, and you will have an excuse to not get there because it's too heavy. Stop creating excuses. Stop being afraid. Stop fearing your success. Stop fearing who you can be if you just allow yourself to flow with the rhythms of the universe. Like I said in the beginning, there are these like streams, flows, waterfalls coming down from the universe trying to give you certain blessings, gifts, abundance in different ways. Make your manifestation game quicker. Make your spiritual ability and your gifts like growing, like being a more of a leadership role in your own life, but also in connection with other people. Sorry, in connection with other people. I definitely feel that as soon with the other card, as soon as you flow more to the rhythm of the universe, are taking more breaks and are connecting to nature, are connecting to the universe, are connecting to the flow of life instead of procrastination. I'm getting here also like learn to accept who you are, learn to work with the rhythms and the flows of your life. And I'm getting the sign of a infinity sign, like patterns repeated. Like you can in 2020 break an old pattern and install a new pattern, a healthier one, a lovinger one, a more abundant one. It's time to get out of the lack state of mind. And even if you're a millionaire watching this, there's definitely some state in your life that is a lack, that has a lack thinking. So you might think that there are not enough people there that you can trust, or you might think, and okay, we got the card there with people backstabbing you. Okay, that's right. Some of you have been attracting some people that are of a low vibrational energy, but for some reason, a part of you has been in that low vibrational energy too. You need to break from that energy, release it with love, and make sure that you are aligned with the energy that you want to move on to. This is making me think of Jim Rohn, when he said like you're going to be the a combination of the 5 people you hang around with most. So yeah, that's make sure that these 5 people are in an energy or a vibration that is exactly where you want to go, or that they are motivated, that they are willing, and that they are working towards getting into a better space. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are in lack, the people that are struggling constantly, with people that are constantly bashing other people, with people that are constantly negative, with people that are constantly in a certain like type of vibration, that's possibly a big reason why you haven't achieved some of your goals. And it's not to say that that's their responsibility, because it's your responsibility, but that's definitely what I'm feeling here. Get yourself a new team. If your entire team is made out of energies that are very low vibrational. And that's not to say that they are not good people. There can be people that are really good people that are just really stuck for a very long time in a very negative or low vibrational state. But if they're not willing to move out of that energy, then you need to protect your own energy. And it doesn't mean that you need to cut them out forever, or that you cannot, like, you can see them at Christmas, or you can like message with them, but you need to be mindful and protect your energy. All right. Okay. Let me see what we got for what you need to focus upon in 2020. Okay, we got patience and we got trust. So with the Be Patient card, I feel like it's very important for you, for some of you, to like make sure that you work towards your goals, and know that it sometimes it doesn't come as a quick fix. Sometimes it doesn't fall straight in your lap. For some of you Aries, this definitely will be a very high speed energy. I'm going. All of a sudden, I noticed what it says on the back. On the back, it says, "Be willing to pass up good for great." Taking on good because you're fearing that there will not be great or there will not be better. Settling for good because you're afraid that it will not be better or there will not be greater is also a fear of lack, is also self-sabotage. This year you need to be patient. Some of the opportunities coming your way, you need to be able to give them to someone else or to pass upon them because you have a vision, right? Follow your vision. Trust the decisions that you're making. Trust that you are moving into the right direction. Trust the universe. The card says, march to the beat of your own heart. Okay, this is your fake focus. And also set healthy boundaries in 2020. With this, 2020 is going to be a 4-year where we're going to focus upon abundance. Well, abundance, that's not really it, but you are going to focus upon abundance. I don't even know why I said abundance, because you are focusing. Aries is going to focus more upon abundance. But the rest of the world is going to focus on building a foundation, building stability, building something that they can build their empire upon, or their life, or their family, or their goals, or their dreams, or whatever it may be. You might be building upon a gold mine, Aries. Definitely some of you are building your foundation upon a gold mine. I'm excited for you. I'm looking at like, where am I Aries in my natal chart? Like, I want to be an Aries. Not because of the money, because of the abundance of ideas and love. And yeah, finance is also good, but like there's so many like forms of abundance coming your way. I'm just really excited for y'all. Hitting the mother load, like, what? I want that. Let me see. When we're looking at your relationship energy, Aries, in 2020, we got let op de tekens. Er zijn waarschuwingssignalen. It says focus upon the signs. There are signs, there are warning signals. So this is actually telling me, I'm going to take another one. It's safe to feel love. It's safe to feel love. In Dutch it says, het is veilig om liefde te hebben. Open your heart to the most valuable energy is giving and receiving. I said that wrong, but whatever. So I feel like when it comes to relationships, well, I already told you this. Focus upon the signs. There are signs that some people are not trustworthy and you need to release them. As soon as you release them, like listen to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you in the right direction. If something doesn't feel right, if something feels off, cut it off. Be done with it. You can have an explanation. You can talk to the person. You can choose to cut off. That is your business. You should do what feels good for you there. It is safe for you to have healthy relationships, to have people around you where you can have a give and take, where you can have a solid, safe, abundant relationship. And that's where your 2020 is going to be all about. Making sure that you catch the signs when people are not being trustworthy or just negative, or like there are definitely red flags there. Looking into your work energy. 1, 2, I want to do 3. Oh, okay. So looking at your work energy, we got ask for support, we got listen, and then we got be present. See, I really like that. So what is this telling me when it comes to work? I definitely feel like some of y'all want to get to the next level, maybe get a new job, maybe start your business or do something else. Like there's something you want from your work environment where you need a little bit more help. You need some support, you need some guidance, you need people to cheer you on. You might need some of y'all might need some legal advice. Yeah, some of y'all might need some legal advice or trying to get into a different direction or a new direction, brand new way of being. And you need either some support of people trying to like uplift you or help you or guide you or give you some exposure. Just ask for it, even though you might not be the person to ask and you might be struggling your way to the top with all these broomsticks on your back, all these people's baggage, all these responsibilities. Ask for some help to take up the load, delegate some energies, delegate some things. You don't need to create all your logos, your branding, your marketing, your everything. You don't need to do that all by yourself if you're just having a job. Also, if the load is too heavy, ask for help. Ask for somebody to take over some stuff for you, right? I feel like there are people you can count upon, and if not, then you will know straight away what's what. A listen card is actually telling you to listen to your intuition. I feel like you will get a vision with the eye here in her hand, asking you to grab whatever a vision is coming through and to move in that direction, to listen to your intuition, but be present. So with the intuition thing, I feel like there might be some things in collaborating or in working with people where you need to pay close attention to either warning signs or things going wrong or miscommunication. You can set that straight in the work environment. I feel like you can still set that straight or change it or move into a better direction, especially when you speak out loud or like let your voice be heard. Being the present is telling me that you need to be patient, that you need to be here and now and enjoying whatever you're trying to create. It is not about the destination as much as it is about the entire journey. Okay, I really want you to enjoy the journey, not just focus upon the intuition, just focus upon the just focus upon destination, because when we achieve one goal we often skip to another goal without celebrating it. I want you to celebrate all your wins, the small ones, the big ones, the teeny tiny ones that you get out of bed today when you were tired and you were like, no, I'm not going to do that stuff, I'm too tired, and you got up anyways and did it anyways. Pat on the back, you did that. Achieve everything that you are doing, even if it's in relationships, and you just told somebody to back off, or you just set a healthy boundary, and you didn't flinch, and you didn't like back down, or you didn't like bow down and changed it for them because they felt uncomfortable. Pat on the back for you. Celebrate every win. Yes. um, in work, study, environment, but also in the personal environment. So want to look at health energy. Whoops, sorry, I'm doing a new thing here. I'm trying, like, my camera broke, so I'm trying to like see myself through the camera on the computer screen, but this computer screen keeps setting itself in sleep mode. Probably because I'm tired. Maybe you're tired too. Aries, you've been tired of the struggle. I've been tired of this month. December has been... Okay, let me see when I'm looking at your health. Well, I was talking about health and then the cars. So some of y'all need to change up your sleeping patterns. Some of y'all need to make sure that you get some extra naps in 2020 to make sure that you're full of energy. Healthy sleep patterns or taking naps are a thing there. We got, let me see, I want to do 3 cards here. Yes, going to do. Okay, what I got for you here is a prosperity begins. I'm getting emotional withdrawal, and we got patience and planning. So what these cards are actually telling me when I'm looking at your health thing, this is actually making me feel like there might be some things going on with your roots. There might be some things going on in 2020 where I feel like there might be something that's either, for some of y'all, like a really small portion of y'all might be having something like some health issues or some health symptoms coming from a family member. So something like that goes from family member to family member, or from your mother or your father to you, coming to the surface. Some of y'all might be getting some news about that, or might be going to the doctors and get some news about that. So it might be a good idea to, if you're not checking up on your health regularly, yeah, you know what I'm saying here. It might be a great idea to do so, and to pay close attention to your health, and to not walk around with symptoms way too long. I'm not telling you to like, you get a symptom and go on Google and be like, oh my God, no, I'm dying of this. I definitely got like a brain something, or like a stomach this, or like my feet is falling off, or like I got malaria. No, I'm not saying you to do that. But I definitely feel like you need to be checking up on your health, and need to make sure that your health is in abundance. To take good care of yourself, drink good food, drink good drinks, drink good water, drink good foods. No, eat good foods. What up? Work out. And if you're not really the working out type, make sure that you walk. Make sure that your body is in constant motion. I feel like some of y'all might be having some belly things, but low. I feel the womb area coming up. Might be hormone disbalance, or might be period cramps, or like menstrual cycle issues, or womb related issues. Might not be something really big, but I definitely feel like there's some stuck energy there, and that you can release that energy. That's definitely what I'm feeling in my belly though. I see that the energy that's getting stuck there, most of y'all is going to be emotions. So I feel like when I'm looking at your health, I feel that in 2020 your emotions might be the most dominant energy health thing that might be going on for you. And I don't want to know if you can say mental health, emotional. I feel like there will be a flow of emotions there for you that you need to release. You see him, this person sitting very peaceful. I feel that for you too. I feel like you will be letting go of certain emotions, but before you can let go of them, they need to come to the surface. So that's what I'm feeling for you. But I feel like you can remain centered in that energy. You might feel some symptoms coming up from repressed emotions. The patience card, planning card here. I feel like planning to go to the doctor, planning to take care of your body, planning to make sure that your health is in the best shape possible. The patience energy is giving me the feeling that you need to take your time, not rush too much, not get into a very like when we get like really excited, there's a lot of hormones popping out, like, but when we're stressed, there's like cortisol, and there's like these hormones that are really unhealthy for our bodies. I feel like as soon as you get stressed, it's really needed for you to center yourself. I'm feeling my liver pinching like really hard right now, which giving me the feeling that some of us have a lot of issues digesting certain emotions, might have some liver issues for some of you, and I kind of feel like that's going to be for the people that already had those issues, or had like feeling like maybe gallbladder issues. There's definitely something happening there for you, that needs your full attention, or mindfulness awareness. Yes. I want to do just a spiritual message for you too. Let me see. Spiritual message for Aries at the ending. Yes. I'm going to do a few steps too that can help you be the best possible you in 2020. Okay, what we got? Nah, can't make this stuff. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, so your spiritual message is awakening. Wait. Yes. Awakening, the card says energy upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Then we got protection. Didn't I tell you? Call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval. So what I'm feeling here, when it comes to your spirituality in 2020, beautiful Aries, you are going to upgrade yourself. But in order to upgrade yourself, you need to protect yourself. You need to cut some ties with people. You need to get back those pieces of energy, of self, of your light that you have given to other people that is now lacking of your own. Never, but never, ever, as a healer, as a soul, as a human being, give from yourself, but give from source. And if you're not like really into all the spiritual things and being like, how, what does she mean? She not give from myself. You can, I'm not saying that you cannot give something to someone, but if you're doing energy work, if you're trying to help someone, if you're trying to like do something for someone, don't give from your own energy. Make sure you connect to the universe, let the universe flow into you, and give of your overspill in energy, not of your reserves. Okay. Protection, I already told you this. Keep your circle small. Yeah, make sure that the people that are in your circle are people that you can trust upon. You are going to new heights, to a new situation, to a new energy level, and you need to prepare yourself to do so. Steps that you can take in 2020 to get the best possible life for you. Dance. We got dance. Dance to me is all about getting energy loose. I don't know what's happening to my throat. Getting energy loose, moving into different directions, letting the energy flow into your body, but also getting a sense of like very feminine energy, or very like if you're dancing in a masculine way, masculine energy might be a way to balance out the masculine and the feminine energies inside of you. Then we got family. So family is going to play a big role. I feel like there is a possibility here to reunite with family for some of y'all, or to fix some family bonds, to create a family, or create a new foundation of being in your family or with your family. And then we got health checkups. See, I'm not making that stuff up. Health checkups. So I already said this. Make sure you check up on your health. Make sure that you focus on being healthy. Get yourself a massage. Get yourself to the fitness, or do some yoga, or do whatever you need to do to make sure that you listen to your body and take good care of your body. So this is your message, beautiful Aries. I hope you really liked your 2020 reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, all the good stuff. And let me know down in the comments, what are you going to release from 2019? And what are you going to take with you in 2020? I'm really curious. Sending you all my love and blessings, and wishing you a beautiful 2020.